Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Yanuwa. Yes, Yanuwa over here in Australia. We are going for the Australia-Hungary achievement. It did say Austria-Hungary in the title of my last episode for a moment there. That was not intended. Thank you for pointing it out. I had that fixed. Now, what do we have to do? We have to form Australia, which is not trivial, because we're probably going to have to switch to a horde before we can do so, and of course fulfill all other requirements. But we also have to go over to Europe and grab Austria. No, not Austria, Hungary. We don't care about Austria unless the Austrians maybe have annexed the Hungarians, in which case we'll have to carve some Hungary out of the Austrians first. But that's future talk. We just started building at the end of last episode our irrigation to get tribal development growth up to maybe at some point be bigger, or at least same power level as our friend TV over here. Well, I say friend. We are in the same federation, but they're allied to our rival, which is just bad. And I don't quite know how I'm going to deal with that. I wonder if it helps if I go and maybe I should curry some favors with them and then reduce their opinion of the Yongu or something. Maybe that will get them to break, because otherwise I don't know. We could hire a half-price something advisor, Mill, but rather save up some money for building one of the powerful native buildings for now. Because we have to become powerful and we can't settle down. At least I believe we are not allowed to, if we were to go where we want to go. So let's go speed 5, run through this thing, because there's not going to be too much happening for a while. I don't want to kick you from the Federation. I want to curry favors with you, so maybe I can use them for good somehow. We're going to want to migrate at some point, but the devastation we're causing here is not actually a big deal for us, because the only thing that gets hurt there that we actually care about is goods produced, and we're not making much money from goods here anyway. So we're not losing tons thanks to our devastation, and we are keeping the Yongu, our neighbor, stuck to where they are, which is kind of nice. Guess I'll take national unrest. We shouldn't care. Our capital should be fine unrest-wise. We have an army there, even though we're not paying them, so maybe they're not really helping with the unrest at all. Stop the smugglers or lose trade. I must always say stop. I hate that we're losing 6 ducats here. That's 6 months of stuff. And 10% tax efficiency. Let's say that's just 10% tax. Let's say that's 0.1 ducat. Plus a little bit of trade. But let's just say it's 0.1 ducat every month. We're getting this for 10 years. So that's 120 a month. That is at least 12 ducats. So I guess I'm going to pay the 6 now. As much as I hate it. Gotta deal with those pirates or whatever it was. Smugglers? Smugglers. So I don't think we super need to migrate, although getting over to Mingen is not very helpful, but if we were to ever make our way to Vulgurukaba, we'd have some more development to work with, and I think here, yeah, there, Bayali, that would be a great place to be for a while. Also, we might find ourselves a better trade good than fish if we moved. So I don't think we need to stay here forever. It does cost military points to move. We don't have tons of military points. And again, I do like the idea of keeping the Yolngu boxed in for now. Just wish I could do a little bit more. I'd also love to beat up on somebody, but the alliances are weird around here. And our friends, the Larakians, are allied to our enemies. And the TV are in the same federation or something, and it's just... ugh. Or the other way around. I think it's the other way around. Our allies are in their federation, and our federation members are in their alliance. It's screwed up and bad. Are we still worse here? We're still worse than the TV. How big are you? 12 development to our 8? Jesus. Really? 9 now? So I guess we got some tribal development somewhere. 2 on dip, 2 on mill. And then you have a 222, I assume? Yeah. So we're 1 tribal development behind. Should be done very soon though, yeah. And clearly the place is also one size bigger than ours. So So, yeah, no clue. I don't know exactly how the strength here is calculated. If it's just development or if it counts tribal land or something. In which case maybe moving to Mingen might be a good idea. Really my main reason for staying here is the Yongu, and that I don't want them to have good land. Or decent land. Maybe I should just move. Let's wait to 60 devastation, maybe. Sure. Arbitrary number. Let's say 60. I'm gonna wait till 60. I'm gonna move to Mingen. And then try to make my way down to Bayali. Because, you know, that could be nice. Normal monsoon. Sure. I do kind of like the idea of these guys moving into my stuff and it's fully devastated. But they will also not care as much. The thing is, if I move and open up my tribal land here for them to move into, they're going to start getting a lot more tribal development. Because they're sitting in somebody else's tribal land. Which is bad. We don't get the same bonus. So I'm kind of feeding my neighbor by moving. I don't like it. But I also don't like being stuck and unable to do anything. So... yeah, we got that extra thing, but we're still considered weaker. I don't think taking dip tech makes any difference here. I think I just move. See if that helps. Maybe find some good trade good here. Whoop. Wool. Yeah, it's not better than fish. Not better at all. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Yolngans jump in. I probably want this as our tribal land. It's kind of a weird thing. Because that, again, it opens up an opportunity for our neighbors to get a bonus to their development. But... oh, nice. This movement counts as being more powerful, apparently. And now we're actually gaining some federal cohesion. And we might at some point be able to click one of these buttons. Some of which are quite good. Some of which are, you know, a bit meh. At least for the kind of playstyle we're running here. The super passive one. Now if tribal land counts for that, then maybe we just want to move a lot. Although moving to Kurtja is kind of bad because that's 3 development. So we're actually going to be worse off before we get out to Wulkuraba. Could do just a double move, just go. Gain and free stability. Don't mind if I do. Certainly. What's this? Encourage divination. Don't think we care right now. No, national unrest is not a problem. It's not encourage divination right now. And money is coming in. It's just not very fast, is it? So I have the monarch points. I'm swimming in monarch points, kinda. I could grab a new mill tech, which is a powerful one. Are we gonna get like any neighboring bonuses here anytime soon? Not from you. Probably not from you, but maybe. I think I'm just gonna take the new mill tech. Yeah, plus 50% from not having feudalism, but we won't have feudalism for a while. And hope that maybe that makes me more powerful than the others and give me a positive modifier here. It doesn't say so, but it's also not in there, so maybe that's just not a thing. Do I? Well, right now I don't have any meal power because I just took the tech. So double moving here is not something that's particularly on the agenda. Making money is. I just need more money, folks, to be able to build another building. We are working on that government reform slowly but surely. And we're probably just gonna pick up old tradition once we do. Well, the other two are tempting. Just to get through these faster and be able to actually become a horde and actually play the game faster. Gain in mercantilism. I mean, I guess. Losing 10 trade power right now is probably a pain in the butt. But 0.25 becomes nothing. Wow. How long do we have absent merchant for? Didn't realize it would cost me all the money. I don't think it shows around here. I mean, the modifier should show here somewhere. That's not even me. Where am I at? Like way, way down. Oh, because I have no more power, right? I should be at the bottom. I'm not. I'm not even on the list. Anyway, is it just a modifier here? No. I don't know. It's nothing I can do about it right now, so we did just lose that kind of income. But long term, we got the extra stuff. It's just short term that's kind of bad. Short term kind of matters right now, though. Oh, TV's moved back home and they're now stronger again than I am. 13 development. Cool. That does make me want to do the double move. I think I'll just do that. The wool is terrible anyway, so I'm gonna migrate for 51 mil. Tobacco's better, but this is a terrible place. I will add tribal land, I think. I don't know why and if I should be doing that, but I did. I'm gonna move again into Wilkarawa where we get incense, which is still bad. Coal would be nice, but that's a bit off. And add even more tribal land for a freak ton of admin. Again, no clue if this is in any way, shape, or form a reasonable thing to do. We're still not stronger than the TV, though. Border feud against the Onkthem. Really? Might just be a bit behind on that thing. Maybe I do one more. Now that I did this, maybe I just do the extra one and we move into Bayali. Take the 8 develop. I think I just do that. Sure. Full on fire. Get some grain. Grain's not very the worst one here. Spent millions of admin for the tribal land, which again I don't know what it's going to do for me before we settle. It's going to be a long time. But now surely we'll be considered stronger, or at least equally strong, right? Got rivaled by the Mianjin, which we can answer with a counter rivalry. And then maybe something else. Favors on the Tiwi, you might just not need right now. They're not going to go away, I don't think, so that's fine. Well, they have 2 allies, and I think they're powerful allies too. So I might not... Right, these guys 14, and then these guys at 14. Wait, are you even the right ones? No, you're the other ones at 13. Kind of far away, but they can reach here, so unless we can stack wipe their armies, wars would be still a problem. But I mean, they did rival me, it's nothing I can do about it. So I should go ahead and issue an embargo, because I can. So why are the TVs still considered more powerful than I am? Even though I spent 1 million monarch points on my move. You build an extra troop. Well, you have 5,000. Can I have 5,000 as well now? I can. Let's do that. Let's go to force limit. See if that changes that influence thing. Change in income is really just not very high. Well, it's fine. It's better than it looks. Because we did lose that trade earlier. Can't believe that you're still considered stronger. What is the math for this? Same army size. I have all this land now. At least technically. Is it cheaper to walk into my own land? No. Did you hit like another level of trouble? They might have. We'll do 2. We'll do soon as well now. 13. We have more, right? We have 14. What makes you stronger? Half-price theologian? No, I'm gonna go for the money. Because soon I can build that building. Show these guys what's war. stronger. Show you stronger. I wonder if I should go over... I really don't want to go over my force limit. But I wonder if I should. Oh, interesting. If we were here, we could now move into Yolnan land. And get the bonus growth for grazing in their land. 15. Now, surely. Okay. Once again, gaining cohesion. Doing a lot of work here to gain a little cohesion. 186. We should have enough for the building, right? What are we looking for? Not the sweat lodge. I think I'm looking for the ceremonial fire pit. Although the +5 force limit is also kind of crazy. I mean, that could also be what we do, right? We get the fortified house, make a 10,000 strong army, and then just crush some neighbors. Huh. +5 is a lot. Let's get that done. I do believe that crushing neighbors has a lot of value. Just very hard to do when these alliances are as they are. If we can like force migrate them and show superiority and all that, then show strength, whatever it's called, we might be able to milk some extra value out of folks. And I do like me some value. Did we take the Militech? We did, right? Yes, we did. Okay, we're in a good spot. I would love to have Pike Square. That would just crush everybody around here. But 900 is a lot of mill power. Even with our focus on it. That's a lot of mill power. Trade efficiency gain. Woo. Sure. I mean, it is excellent. Just my trade right now is not very good. So... bit of a yikes. Wait, can I still click this button? Should I? No. I'm gonna build to the real force limit now. It should be 10 next month. 9? How the heck does that math work out? How is 5 plus 5 9? Must be some rounding thing going on there. But I mean, I had 5 and added... surely they add a full +5, right? Can't imagine anything else. So obviously we can't force migrate these, but we should have a ton of other Kasai Valley to just punch them. Money is tight, but income is fine, so I'm gonna go ahead and run the army maintenance now. One of the issues with fighting a war here is that, and I definitely need one of the issues, is that these folks will be able to run and reinforce quite easily. So we're gonna be outnumbered. Even if we get the early fights, unless we actually kill and crush. Let's have a look. Not too shabby, actually. That 2 siege can be very, very handy. Yeah, I think I'm happy with Jira Akama here as my leader. Don't need to spend mill on that. Still don't have anybody here that I can use. It's a bit sad. Getting extra morale or discipline there would be... especially... I don't even know if I wanted discipline or morale more. Don't know. What I do want is complete this mission, get the extra 5 morale there. Also save some of the money. And I think we're just gonna go punch a neighbor. Even though it's risky. Oh, this brings in one more now. I don't like that. Don't like the Anthem. That's too many. Too many people. This is better. Oh, I can even call in Larakia? Awesome. Right? They help deal with Yongu, at least keep them busy. We do not co-belligerent the Mianjin, but we get to hit them. And then we get to do something mean to the Anthem. Now, what is it we would want? Take the capital. Can ask for monetary reparations, and we can do show strength. I could do this. Revoke cores, monetary null treaties, transportation, trade steering, don't really care. Or the tribal border feud, which allows me the conquest, which I don't think I'm allowed to do really. I think we're just looking at humiliate. Can't conquer provinces. I think this is fine. And I will call in my friends. Yeah. Sure. It's almost fair. I hope you don't have tech. You don't really have tech. Good. I should not be running Speed 5 wars. I did, but I shouldn't. Let's do this and then walk up to the Yonk-them. We did crush their army fully, so they will now not be able to do anything against my siege stack, I don't think. Okay, that's a battle between my ally and my enemy over there, which is probably gonna go badly for my friends. Oh, this is also interesting. I think I'll leave another one of my guys. It's kind of annoying to bleed folks like this. But being able to just prevent them from rebuilding or building any other troops is very, very good usually. Oh, that's might actually be a kill. Oh, they won. It's not a kill, but they did win. If they just hold out a bit and don't get crunched while I'm running here, which they probably will. But still, maybe they'll show some... I was about to say brevity. I don't mean brevity at all. Braveness? They show that they're brave and stand their ground, don't get fully crunched. They did get fully crunched. You're going to Tiwi now? Where you're fully defended because you have control of the waters? That's a bit bad. Oh, hello. I think we want... Yeah, I'll just go with the reform progress modifier. I need these reforms to be done. I will allow attach. I think I'll just sit here. Yeah, we're going to take some extra attrition. But I don't want to make a mistake having my army split up. They can't run around Australia because it's kind of... It's not a very habitable place. Oh, wait. TB just declared on the Yongu. That is awesome. Okay. That is absolutely excellent. Because now these guys are crushed. I should be able to go down to the absolute minimum siege stack size here. Now they're still in Mangalan army, right? Yeah, it's still 4,500 Mangalans. Or Larakians or whatever they're... No, Mangalans. What are Mangalans anyway? It's not you. I killed your army. I think your army is gone. Did you say Mangalans? Probably just talking out of my butt here. These guys are Yolngis. It's these. Okay. I think I will do this for now. So my insecurity here is how many folks do I want to keep on Wulna? But I don't need to siege anybody else down, right? No, I can just sit here, sort of protectively, siege down Wulna, and if these Larakians come back, they're just gonna get crunched. Sounds like a great idea. If you could help out with my siege, that would be even greater, but hey, there you go. So we can now keep these folks just to stop reinforcements. And then we'll have the siege here work for us. Now we don't need everybody here anymore. Well, no, my friends only left the one guy. Kind of wish they left more. If they sent more to help out with the sieges over here, that's also great. I just need to be... The one here is not going to help. But yeah, they're sending more. Good, good, good. Don't know where the actual enemy is hiding. But they're clearly not into any sort of defensive plays here. I take the inflation and the admin. I think I do. Don't like having the inflation, obviously. But what's a man to do? Are we actually getting blockade here? And we're not. Oh, it's only 29%. I don't know if TV... No, I don't know if TV would be able to help me out with a blockade, even though it's a different war. I mean, logically, it should help. Maybe. Oh, see, we have enough folks here to actually get a siege now. That is nice. Declared on the Anthem, so that's also the last people we need to peace out. That's very, very good. Can't demand land here. I'm not into that anyway. Can't do that. Could just humiliate them for power protection. I can't show strength against you, apparently. But I can do that against the main war goal, right? Yes. So that's what I want from them. Everybody else, I can just take stuff I care about. Maybe a humiliation, war reps for the money. Remove me as their rival, that's funny. Don't really care. No, I'm not gonna offer you any tribute, that's for sure. Could take that trade power. We're all in the same boat here. Trade power wise. So trade power is just money that doesn't cause me inflation and that I don't have to share with my friends in the war. That seems good. And then you don't want to give me ducats, that's fine. Meeting for themselves? Yes. Am I missing anything? You are fully pillaged, right? You're not. How much money is there? 7 ducats. Maybe I stay here, tech. Grab that ducats. It's not gonna cost me much. Maybe we say don't attach to me though. Be free to go elsewhere. Just looking to devastate them there, lootingly. Not looting a lot, but some. I think this is kind of fine. The one thing we're missing out on right now is having a proper siege going on the Anthem there. Maybe what I should actually be doing is to send my siege pip general with 3 guys over there, and the rest can stay here and loot. And we can always peace out even when the enemy does show up. I don't know where they are. They must just have given up. Must be hiding. Just drain this thing of their... all the cash you can, please. Merge these, allow attachment. Okay, they're trying to siege Mangala now, which is... it's gonna take them a while. And that's probably okay. Are you in a federation now? Did I break your federation? I think I broke your federation. That might allow me to bring them into my federation. And they're not more powerful than I am, so that's probably good. Probably very good indeed. At least I do hope so. Down goes Beery. Which has been looted a bit, but not fully. So as well sit there and grab some more money while we can. Although the blockade doesn't seem to be costing anything good. This one here, yeah, it's only 37% blockaded, so it's not actually doing anything. Sweet. Okay, 100% devastated our enemy here, which is probably going to make them migrate very soon. But that'll be alright. And keep on grabbing that cash money. I think staying there and looting really doesn't cost me anything at all right now. Okay, you're essentially done. Don't need to stay another month for too tiny amount of money. Too tiny, yes. Way too tiny. We get 11 of these ducats. It's still a number for us, so I'm going to do... Oh, not 11 for 0.222 inflation. No. We're not going to do that. I mean, money is important right now, but it's not that important. Let's just take the money that does not require any of that kind of stuff. Merely for themselves. Get out of my war. 30 PP is also very, very nice. That's going to help a ton with our monarch point making schemes here. Not that we can keep too many monarch points around, but we'll do what we can. One thing we can do, the master of segues, is put a cut in this here video. So I'm gonna say, once I decide what to do here, so I guess I lose 5 prestige. I'm gonna say thank you folks so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything at all to say, anything at all, well, most thanks. Please abide by the YouTube terms of service. Then please do so down there in the comments section. Thank you folks for watching, and see you next time.